Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a past life reading for Aquarius Sun Moon Rising, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's get straight into it. Where are you in this paradigm of a past life? Give me a time frame to Spirit. Where are you in this paradigm of a past life? I need a timeline and a person. All right. Okay. This is about the 1800s. And this is a young child who came into a lot of money. Almost like a Annie type story. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's where this little orphan gets adopted by a wealthy man and inherits all his money. All right. So this past life is a wealthy child. Okay. The unresolved past lesson here. Okay. So the unresolved karma here is that something didn't get completed. Something that involved a community of people. Yes, Spirit. My goodness. This just got weird, guys. I mean, your readings this month have been so off the chart. Spanish flu. Okay? Don't know why that's coming, but that's what's coming. Alright, I'm not sure if that's the 1900s or the 1800s, but I'm feeling 1800s. There's something that happened to a community that made them all sick. So the karma here, and I can't believe how this is going with the now times. It's so weird. Like I said, there's the reason why it has affected you in this now time is because they were let off the hook. Whoever caused this outbreak that killed somebody you loved, they were let off the hook. Left allowed to experiment. Adjudication of a main female. This could have been a female physician, is how I'm feeling that. All right. What does Aquarius need to do to complete this unresolved issue? I can already see this coming, guys, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards. I'm doing the kippers right now. All right, what does Aquarius need to do? We have prison on the bottom. Get yourself out of prison, I guess, in the mind, because there's great fortune to be had here. You've worked for it. You've worked your ass off, and if you haven't, that is the advice, is what you need to do to complete this situation. You need to take over the workforce. I hope that makes sense. You need to do what's right by the people who either work for you or the people that, like, say, like a union, like for a labor union. All right? Somebody needs to invest a lot of time and money into that. Because in the past, they were completely let off the hook for the issues that they caused the community, the people. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, those just jumped right out of my hands, guys. And there's only 2 of them. Weirdly enough, it's only 2 of them. All right. How you can complete this. I got House and Lovers. Wow. Wow. The stuff that goes on in your brain when you do these readings is really crazy. Love thy neighbor like you love yourself. Love people. Care about people. Make sure they have a home. That's why you've got great fortune, Aquarius. You're here to love people, to show people of unconditional love. Now, that doesn't mean you become a target or a victim of somebody else's weird intentions. That means that you see love for what it is and for who it belongs to, whether it's friend or foe. You don't have to bring a foe into your house. I'm just saying. This is to say that everybody on earth is entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Okay? That everybody should have this option. There should be fairness. There should be no classes, if that's what you want to call them, or what do they call them in India? Castes, like wealthy, poor. Everybody should be equal, and that's the way you are, Aquarius. That's just your nature. And the lesson to understand fully. Let's see what that is. The lesson to understand fully here is that we are all trapped in the same paradigm of despair. We expect it to be that way because we were never taught anything different. So, the lesson to learn here is that there is 2 paths. One that leads to this. One that leads to this. But most people, unfortunately, will choose this. Because they don't know any better, Aquarius. It's not because they're dumb. Some of these people are scientists. It's because they choose this way instead of expecting things to be different after this situation. So the lesson to learn here is you can get trapped in the illusion of being trapped. Or you can expect something better. Don't go in despair. There are two pathways here. One, you can be happy and free. And the other one is self-imposed prison. Okay, that's a personal lesson for you from this past life. This past life was somebody who did imprison themselves in a house and never came back out again because they were afraid. Because the people who did this, and I don't feel like this was a natural occurrence. I feel like this was man-made, this sickness of the community. So when they were let off the hook for it, because it did go to court, obviously, because there's adjudication here, this person was forgiven. It was swept under the rug. It was acted like none of this even existed. Kind of like, what's going on now? And that's about to all be exposed. Because we're going to get union. We're going to get, what do I want to say? I'm going to pull some more cards. Who is this sudden wealthy child here? Around 1800. I'm feeling close to 1900, so it's probably 1890s. I don't know when that flu was here, but it was called the Spanish flu. I mean, I'd have to look it up. That's just what I'm getting here. I don't know why. Okay. Whoever adopted this child, who was very, very wealthy, mind you, they really loved this child. They really loved them. We got the King and Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So, these people really loved this child. Wow. They were very happy about having this child. But I feel like I said, I feel like it's an adoption. I don't feel like it's... Okay. Now, I don't want to offend anybody out there, so I'm going to be careful about how I word this. But I do feel like this child was Native American. I don't know why I'm getting that. But these people really loved this child. This child was an orphan. Okay, what about this community and bad health? It might even be smallpox, guys. I don't know. You know, I'm getting the 1800s here. This is the unresolved past karma here. Ten of Pentacles, family, money, generational wealth. Someone was paid to keep quiet. Seven of Wands, High Priestess, Judgment, and the Ten of Wands. Somebody here was paid to be quiet about this illness that was done to this community on purpose. All right. And then we got great fortune and toil and labor. So they were paid to keep this quiet. Okay, this person turned around and took the great fortune that they had and invested it in the workforce as a boss who manifested the end of a burden, because that's the truth. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. This is putting yourself back together after you've been ripped apart. Then we got the Empress, the Magician. Very, very powerful person here. I don't know who this person is, but it is a female. And she is super powerful. 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This person was betrayed by another person who did magic on them, who did black magic on them. They stuck them. They stuck them hard. Like I said, there is a female boss here. I can't get around that. So this child, because it's a female child in the card too. I see it as a female. There's female in this too, toil and labor. So this might have something to do with women's rights as well. Somebody got cut off. Somebody got sliced and diced as far as like communication and that kind of thing. It's like somebody got completely cut out. This is how it affected you in the past and how it's affecting you now. This powerful person is trying to keep you from manifesting the outcome that you want. They're trying to keep you in this toil and labor energy where you have to keep fighting, fight or flight, because they don't want you to have what's due to you, which is a great fortune. Let's see, what else? Okay, what I need to complete the issue. That's unification. What do you need to complete the issue, please? Because we got to get some clarity on that last card, on that despair card. Wow. I don't read reversals, but that just happens to kind of go with the reading, so I'm going to leave it. Alright, with this house and this lovers. I already explained to you what that was. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, which is the mother energy, or a boss, as in the Empress. Queen of Pentacles, being fair, to heal and let go, forgive, and begin a new adventure. Take a risk. Let go. Heal. Being fair. Queen of Pentacles. So this is what needs to be resolved. Taking a risk. Being fair. Letting the past heal. And beginning a new adventure. Taking a risk to maybe expose something that was not fair. How can I complete it? Did we already do that? No, we didn't need to do why I need to complete it. Why do I need to complete this issue? And what is needed? Money. Lovers again. Oh my goodness. Walking away. I'm dropping everything today, guys. Or walking towards. Yeah, this is a walking towards. Not walking away. Okay, I got Gemini and Sagittarius here. We've got many different... We got Virgo, Pisces, Libra. We got many things here. But... And Scorpio. I want you to understand that the lesson here and what you need to complete this is... Again, we got Gemini twice. That's the Lover's card. Twice we've gotten it now. Now I'm just gonna read this like I see it. Basically, to share the generational wealth so everybody can be happy. Love is just love. Balance out the lies. And help people get unstuck. Tell the truth. Especially where this person here got let off the hook for what they did. And I'm going to say it's a female, F-A-U-C-I. Scientist. They got let off the hook. Adjudication for what they did. So now the truth has to come out. With this 8 of Wands here, this truth has to be exposed. And it's fair to everyone. There's plenty for everyone. They've just made everybody believe since this time that there's never enough. Starving people. Shutting people down to live. And now it's time you speak up, Aquarius. It's time to speak up. And be fair to the whole world. You may not be able to control the whole world, but you can control your world, your universe. You can go there to everyone that you know, even if they disagree. You can tell them the truth, that this was all manipulated to hurt people. You were given the graces that you were given throughout your life, throughout your past life, to be able to hold people accountable for the things that they do to the community. Judge, lawyer, and jury kind of situation. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Judge. Wow. These readings are intense. Okay, so why is the lesson to understand fully here? Imprisonment, expectations, and despair. The path. Let's get some more information there. All right. Queen of Wands on the bottom. The lesson to be learned here is not everybody is going to like what you have to say. But it's truth. It's right. It's your spiritual journey. I understand you're scared, Aquarius, to say what you know because it breaks your heart. It's very difficult for you to put that into words and explain it to other people. I'm Aquarius and Vedic, so I got a lot of Aquarian qualities, and I do understand that speaking up is hard. You know, speaking up for the truth and what's right, because you know it in your heart of hearts that it's right. And yes, it may end up being painful, and you may regret it, but you did it out of love. You didn't do it out for selfish reasons. You did it out of love, or you're doing it out of love. And that is the highest honor you can get in spirit. Is even though not everybody is going to agree with you, they may even hurt you, you still stuck up for what was right. And that's to be admired. No matter what. But there is despair here. 5 of Cups and despair. For sticking up for what was right. It wasn't without merit. Trust me. A lot of people are sitting in this energy right now, wondering if they should tell the truth, if they should go forward, if they should speak up for others. Lots of us are feeling that right now, Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. So you already had it before most people that do not have Aquarian placements. You already had the guidance from past lives of what is happening now. That's a pretty high honor. And regardless if people like you for it or not, you're going to stand in your truth. You're going to stand up for love. You're going to stand up for honor and integrity. You've done it in the past, in past life. You're going to do it again. You're a humanitarian. You can't help it. Pisces is the same way. We have the Ice Queen as your advice. Ideas preserve non-action and entitlement. We did have expectation there in the number 2 position. Or no, that was the last one, yeah. The expectation is about the same as this one. Let's read it though. Alright. 76, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and it came in the upright, so it's an ally. This says the Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve. The realm of the Ice Queen is a place of non-action, and now is the perfect time to take a look at how far you've come and how to ask yourself for the re-clarification of your highest goals. Not all of your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Don't be too hasty in trying to reach your goal. An even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps, too, you're trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only the things to focus on. Only one thing to focus on, my bad. And let the Ice Queen put the others in a deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She'll let you know when it's time to let them thaw. So, that kind of goes along with the whole reading. We are now in the midst of this, whatever you want to call it, a plague upon the land. As is this person was in the 1800s. And we know we can't come forward with everything we know yet. Not until there is some legal stand in the court system. But the lesson to learn here is to love everyone equally. And don't let people who don't have everybody's best interest at heart run our world. Don't let it happen. You're one of the forerunners of this whole alignment of souls. Hold the line, guys. We've been holding it a long time, but it hasn't been for nothing. Some things just aren't ripe enough to do anything about them right now. But they're getting there. Trust me on that. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe, stay well, take care. Bye-bye.